Hey guys, this is Heart to Heart Readings, otherwise known as Jackie. I'm an angel reader, a pet reader, and I can communicate with loved ones in spirit. Welcome to my channel where I do lives so I can connect you with those three elements. All right, so let's get into our daily reading. All right. You know what? I can feel that a lot of our energy today is very heavy as a collective for those that are joining this live, whether that be now or when it's published. A lot of dense, heavy energy. It could be depression. It could be simply struggles. Hi, Angelino. How are you? Hee. Okay. So 2 cards. Actually, I think that's just a... Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Zaneb. How are you? All right. So for today's daily read, we got Orphaned and we got Deep Knowing upside down. All right. So let's look into what's going on. Okay. So Spirit is saying that there's a difference between intuition and there's a difference between projecting our past pain to the future. That's very clear. They're saying that a lot of us tend to mix those two together when we do readings for ourselves or whenever we get like those moments of projecting fear, like, oh no, what if this is going to happen to me in the future? So we do that a lot. We confuse the what ifs with truth. And they're saying that spirit will never veer you that way. Spirit will never, it's kind of like the stereotypical religious, I don't know if it's Christian or Catholic, honestly, I don't know. But it's kind of like that belief that, demons or like the devil, they kind of like lure you in with fear and they ensnare you into fearful thinking. It's very much that type of belief where that's not what we listen to. But in spirituality's case, they're saying that we would never take you there. Not that I'm saying that I think the devil, that demons exist. It's just they would never take you to that place if you're truly wanting to connect with beings of the light. Okay. So that is very clear. Now, they're saying that as an extra bonus, they're saying that if you want to tap into spirit and really get advice, you will know when the voice, first of all, the voice doesn't come from you. The voice is coming from a spontaneous calmness that you just feel. And that spontaneous calmness could happen when you're freaking out. And then you kind of feel like, oh, it's going to be okay. And you're kind of like, okay, yeah, that wasn't me. That's what spirit is. And that's what intuition to spirit is. Okay. So there's a difference between our own projections and what is truly spirit. That kind of feels like what we needed to know. Isn't that cool, Angelino? Okay. So Zaneb Gohar, thank you for liking and subbing. Let me go ahead and repost your question so that I could put it onto the timeline. Okay. Does Shahid miss me and want to reconcile? Oh yeah, totally. I feel like Angelino, that would resonate with a lot of people, especially, if you do readings for yourself. I know you said you had a tarot deck, right? When you do readings for yourself, you just like you get so scared when you do for yourself, But then when you do for other people, like most of that projection of fear kind of goes away. LOL. Okay. So here's what you got. Oh, Brianna, hi, how are you? Here's what you got, Zaneb. Does Shahid miss me? I want to reconcile. All right. So the tables have kind of turned. I don't know what has happened between you guys, but she kind of feels very, very sad. Um, and based off of that frequency, it's very much like she's too sad to reach out. She's too sad to, or like, I don't know, her energy just feels very sad. I don't know if you if you've done that if you've done something to her or something has happened to her, but whatever it is, she's not in the energetic frequency to do so. Oh, it's a he. I'm sorry. He's too sad. He broke up with me first. I didn't do anything. And that may not, I don't know, just like I'm saying, I don't know if you've done anything, you know? He always made it seem like he wasn't interested in me. Uh okay. And this, I'm not trying to like make you hurry up and go away, Zaneb. I just legit feel like he's just not in a place right now to reach out. Um there's something within him that he's dealing with, and it very much feels like he's hiding under a table. I don't know why I got that like image, but it's just like he really needs his alone time, whatever it may be. Okay? Whoa. Alrighty, so we got a bunch of folks here. I don't even know where to start. Okay, Ara, hello. Alpha 22, hello. And Rish, hello. Thank you for liking and subbing, Alpha. Go ahead and post your question. And then for the next two, please like and sub, and I'll be able to put you on the list, okay? Okay. Alpha 22 says, can you tell me what RH is currently feeling and thinking in regards to me? Okay, can I have some a little bit more information? Like, are you female? Are you male? What is the current situation with you guys? Like, are you guys broken up? I like to know those things because those questions come up and it kind of changes the trajectory of the reading sometimes. Oh, Ara and Rish, thank you for liking and subbing. And you guys will be after Alpha 22. Okay, both are females. We had a vulnerable moment. It led to our guards to be down. Okay. Okay. So you got the card that says all that glitters. Now, Alpha 22, when I get this card, to me, it's very, very straightforward. It's like you saw this shiny thing and you were like, oh my goodness, that is my chick. Like, this is it. Or maybe not this is it, but this, like, she is so fine and I just love everything about her, but physically. And now that you guys, I guess, have gotten to know each other a little bit more, now you guys, the physical is kind of like disappearing and it's revealing the inside. and your insides, soul to soul, they're clashing. So, what is RH currently feeling and thinking in regards to you? Honestly, she's thinking she's such a bitch. How could she do this? How could she do this? And she's very like, look at what you've done, like showing you the receipts, like, look at this, look at this. Like, ah, like fucking bitch. Like, how could she do that? Like, I don't know if she has like a tendency to get angry, but I see her like kicking things, like trying to like, oh, so angry. Does this resonate so far, Alpha 22? We posted something on IG. We aren't together. No, and I never said that you guys are together. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. All right. She's never expressed feelings. I posted I was looking for a surrogate. Wait, what? So this is not romantic? But yes, she reacts like that. I thought you guys were romantic, dude. Oh, it is romantic. Okay, okay, okay. But she does it subliminally. Okay. So you posted you're looking for a surrogate and she got angry? I mean, to me it just sounds like she has like a lot of like anger. But it also seems like that's kind of how she is. Oh, everyone thinks that, but we aren't together. She's in the closet. I assume so if that's the energy you're picking up. Okay, okay. Okay. So, is that why you're being a little cryptic? Because you're trying to respect her privacy? Because I feel like there's more that I'm trying to know, but I'm feeling this. Like, don't look. Okay. All right. So what is RH currently feeling and thinking in regards to you and in regards to what I'm feeling? Um, because light energy, like positive energy, it's about respecting people's privacy. So based off of what I'm able to read, I'm not going into what I'm not supposed to know and say to the public. Um, she let me draw another card. Ha! I'll just skim the card. Okay. So actually she's more like frustrated at herself. I know you asked me like what are her feelings and thoughts towards you. She's more frustrated at herself for not revealing herself because she feels like if she did, then she wouldn't be in this situation. Um, so yeah, it looks like she has like a lot of like fumes to let out. Um, but they're not directed towards you. It's actually herself. And if she doesn't realize this, it's just projection. Because she's really like, why could you how could you do this to me? To you. Maybe she's not very explicit about it, but it's like on the inside, she has to know that it's her fault for not like being in that position to be explicit about how she feels about women and you. Um so really what's going on with her is all internal to herself, not you. Oh my goodness. Okay? I hope that helped. You are correct. She doesn't express. No, I just said like she may not express that because you told me she's never expressed feelings. Okay. So, Ara, go ahead and post your question. I'm female, on and off relationship. What will happen with my connection with SL? Okay. So SL is male, right? And guys, I feel like this is a good time to let you guys know I do have a website where I offer my readings. It's hearttoheartreadings.com. And there you can also find my blogs like How I Met My Twin Flame, stuff about energy vampires, stuff about how crystals can benefit you, that kind of thing. And if you get a personal reading with me, whoa, just know that I'm very honest when it comes to doing a reading and I tell you exactly what I feel. So if you're looking for an honest reader, check out my website. I do 1 question reading, 2 question reading, and a 1 hour live, as well as pet readings for 30 minutes. Okay, Ara. All right. You have a lot of these 2 cards just have really beautiful skies. I don't know if that's like involved, but it says loyal heart and to be fair. So these are the cards that you got. Now let's see. Oh, thank you. Oops. 1 second. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about that. 1 second. Hi. Hi. Sorry, guys. Okay. Whoops. Let's do it again. But anyways, Ara, those clouds, it's very, the clouds are very, I don't know, they're just very beautiful. So I don't know why that like draws my attention. It really never does. All right. So what's going to happen with R's connection to SL? Okay. So would you guys, or would you say, Ara, that you and SL are dreamers? Like you daydream a lot. You think about possible amazing things that could happen to you in the future. You're a dream. Okay. Well, it really feels like he's been influenced by your personality to dream. Because it feels like you guys are linked in that sense. And it's funny because you say that you're an on and off relationship, but you guys coming back together again, coming out, and then back together again, you guys are linked because there's a certain dreaminess that you guys share. So it's funny because I see you like kind of holding onto his arm when he's leaving. He's like, no, 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 please don't leave. We could share beautiful things together in the future. We could have babies. I don't know if you guys want kids, but we could have babies. There's so many beautiful things that could happen for us. And you kind of like open this world, this space for him to be like, yeah, I think you're right. um, so that kind of seems like what's going on. Does that resonate with you so far? Is that something that you agree with so far? Okay, great. You're dreaming of having a family with him. Now, what's the reason that he doesn't want that? Or like, does he want that? Because this is I don't know why, but we have a deep connection. This is him, and you see how there's scales. So he really is a very logical person, and you're a dreamer, but he thinks there's something about finances. I think financially, it's just absolutely not possible. Like, no, like, absolutely not. And he's very strict, like a very strict person when it comes to like, I don't know, like things that need to be done. Now, what will happen between you guys? I think that I don't know, there's something in his heart that just says no. You know, in terms of the connection between you guys, there's something in his heart where he's just like, this is not it. Um, he's very drawn to your dreamy quality, but um, in terms of your connection, I think he knows like very deep down that you guys just aren't meant for each other. So that's what's going to happen with your connection with him, okay? And I know that kind of sucks, especially when you hear it like from a reader. But you have to search into your heart too, right? Because your heart knows if something is off, even if you guys do have a deep connection. Okay. All right, Rish. Are you ready for your read? Karmic connection? Yeah, definitely. You're welcome, Mara. Thanks for coming in. Is Rish here? And everybody hit the thumbs up. It would help me a lot in the algorithm. And again, if you guys are looking for a personal read, please go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. How are you? I'm good. Angelino, I'm doing good. What about you? Today was a stressful day, but I'm feeling much better already. Aw. Was it like drawing that helped you to relieve the stress or something? Alright, I don't know if Rish is here. Oh, Rish, there you go. Alright. Okay, so Rish says, how is A feeling about me? We broke up. We've been broken up for a long time. Actually, no, I had to cry a little bit. Aww. Angelino. What happened? Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Okay, how is A feeling for me? All right, Rish, here's the thing. I can feel that you don't need to be focusing on this. It's not beneficial for you. It's a waste of your energy to be in the past. That's straight up what I'm feeling right now. And when I see these cards together, actually all of them, energy, healing, flower, strength, you need to heal. And the way that you're going to heal is by moving forward. And what I mean by moving forward is waking up, treating yourself to a nice breakfast, going out, maybe getting breakfast for yourself, maybe buying yourself flowers, maybe, doing stuff for you and letting yourself advance into the future as you take care of yourself and, try to remind yourself of what you didn't like in the relationship. Because it just seems like you just need to move on. It doesn't matter how he feels about you. It just feels like you need to go forward now. Okay, Rish? I need to shut the door. Okay. Lala, go ahead and post your question. Lala, did you sub as well? And Cuty Cutie, hello, hello. Please like and sub, and then you can get in line, okay? But yeah, Angelino, what happened today? And thank you for posting that. Okay, Cutie Cutie, thank you for liking and subbing. You can go ahead and post your question now, Cutie. I'm waiting for Lala to confirm if she's subscribed or not. Hi, Alina. How are you? Okay. What would I think about the fact that I'm not experienced? Would he be okay with it? So, experience with what? Adelina says, I haven't been respecting my boundaries. So I got a little angry and frustrated that people looked over me, if that made sense. So I had to do a little shadow work. Whoa, that's intense. Damn, you got right on it. In love, let's say. I need you to be not cryptic, just so the reading is accurate. I am good. Thanks for such a lovely welcome. I am new here though. Yay, you're new. Well, if you're here for a free read, you can go ahead and like and sub and you can be added. Actually, no, Angelina, I'm kind of the same. Like you kind of get like, well, for me, I get like super emotional. I'm like, fuck, like, and then you want to solve it. You want to fix it. Oh my God, we're like so similar. What the fuck? Like you want to get to the bottom of the problem and you just want to just hurry up and just get out and look at it and see what the fuck is going on. Okay, cool, Alina. I know, Angelino. Insanity. But then it's like sometimes like it's not very helpful to dig and dig and dig into your emotions. You kind of just need to like take a walk and just not think and just let it come to you, I guess. Hey, can I ask on behalf of your friend? Yes, for your first question, yes, you can, Alina. What's with the eye roll, Scorpio? Okay. Okay, cutie, cutie. I'm gonna go with the fact that it's about love. Okay. I feel like it's something else, but at the same time, I shouldn't be pressuring you to give me a response. All right. What would you think about the fact that you're not experienced? Yeah, you don't need to be worrying about that. I didn't read your message? What message? No, I didn't see it. Um, I mean, not having any boyfriend. Oh, no, you don't need to worry about that. Just from these cards, you're thinking way too much, girl. It okay, so okay, I don't even feel like I need to tell you what the experience of having a partner is. It's not about how to do it. It's about just connection. You're thinking way too much. I think I just need to remind you that you're thinking way too much. That's it. That's all I needed to say to you. I know that was like super short and that anybody could have told you that, but it's just what I needed to say. Okay. So Alina Rana, go ahead and post your question. You asked how I was doing? I did not see that. Scorpio, I am doing good. How are you? Fran Granger, hello. Thank you. Oh, the cards. They're upside down, but it's Thinker, Regeneration, and Treasure Island upside down. Where is Alina at? Oh, there she is. I would like to know from my friend who is a Sag. I'm a Sag too. And apparently Fran is also a Sag. You're welcome, cutie cutie. She's into a person who's a Scorpio. Fran, you are 6 years younger than me. I want to help her know how he really feels for her. Wait, what? Okay. You want to help your friend know how the Scorpio really feels for her as he flirts with her, is her friend, but it's not clear what he really wants from her. Okay. Okay. Got the card, talk to your angels. Well, she did. Oh, I thought you put 1,000, Fran Granger. Okay, so Lena, for your friend, it just sounds like the answers are saying like, talk to the hand, don't talk to Jackie, talk to us. um, One second. So your angels, the reason why I got like a don't talk about it with this card is because it's a very personal matter. Um, I don't know if your friend asked you to ask me. If that's the case, it's a personal matter for the Scorpio. And it's not something that I should be dealing into. So if you have another question to ask, because this is not, it's a little it, not ideal in terms of respecting someone's privacy on my end to read into it, okay? So do you have another question, Alina? Fran says, I'm 3 times your age. Are you? No, you're not. Are you? Okay, what's the question you have for yourself, Alina? Roxana Ansari, hi, how are you? Fran, are you here for a reading? Okay, how does... Wait, that name sounds so familiar. Roxana, I don't know if you remember, but I've done a reading for you before, so if you want to donate for one, please do so I could read your question. Thanks, Fran. Okay, how does... let me do this real quick. How does Abraham feel about Alina? You know, Fran, I actually don't. I don't feel Not in the sense that I don't want to do it. It feels like more like you don't need it. Okay, so you got the card that says protected. So how does Abraham feel about Alina? Does he feel like a big brother to you in the sense that like he wants to guard you all the time? Not like possessively, but like if somebody hurts you, like he's the first person to help out kind of a thing? Oh, okay. You're attracted to him, but you don't know about him though. Um, you know what? I think here's the situation. I thought I was reading into Abraham, but what's actually happening is what's going on with you, Alina. You you think outside of yourself way too much. And what I mean by that is like there's stuff that don't need to be thought about. But what's happening is you go outside of your own personal boundaries and other people's personal boundaries to know something. Not that I'm saying you're a bad person. I don't think that you're realizing that you're doing this. But an example is how you wanted to know for your friend. And I told you that, your angels don't want to go there because I think that would just be energetically very disrespectful and exploitative for that Scorpio dude. And then you repeated yourself by saying, "Oh no, but I just want to know for her." But I told you that it's an exploitation of someone's privacy. And I think, you go on psychic channels a lot. If they're not channels and they're other readers, to know about other people outside of yourself. Um, and your angels want you to stop that because it's very invasive. Again, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. It's just the behavior that you need to be aware of. And that they're very much like protecting you from getting a reading from me. So, Alina, keep that in mind. You got to look within. And I think that that's just something that you don't want to do because it's very uncomfortable when I step into your emotional energy to when I can picture you doing that for yourself. But this is something for you to be aware of. Okay. Lala, are you still here? Yeah. Okay. Will R and me become a couple in the future? I guess some things aren't meant to be known. They're not meant to be known depending on the way that you want to know it, if that makes sense. And Lena, your angels are saying that you're very deep. You feel very, very deep, but you're operating on a level that is in the darkness and outside of the comfort and the boundaries of others. And they want you to know that that's not in line with your integrity. And they're being very firm with you on that because this is going to get you into trouble, I think. Like, if you keep doing this, like, this behavior is going to come back at you. Not in terms of karma that you deserve it, but just they want to stop that consequence from happening. Oh, I like that name, Pop-Tart. Hi. Okay. Wait, what? I just got this card. No, sorry, Lala. That was still for Alina. Okay. So, Lena, you got the card music for will R and you become a couple in the future. Okay. So, here's what I'm getting for you, Lala. You're a very introverted person, um, in the sense that you recover your energy when you are alone. So you're those types. Just probably going out just exhaust you when you see too much stimuli. Like for example, you go into a new place, there's so many things to see, it exhausts you. Does that resonate with you so far, Lala? Okay. I think you're lagging, or maybe our internet connection is just different. Yes, Lala. I was asking you if that resonated with you so far. Okay, great. Okay, so you asked me if you and R will be a couple in the future. I do feel like that, yes. I do feel that you will be. Um, it's funny how you say the future because it kind of just feels like right now, both of your guys' energetic frequency, they're not like the complete match yet, as in, how would I say it? Like those puzzle pieces don't fit together perfectly just yet, but it will in the future. It just feels like there's just some shifts that either you or him need to go through so for your energy to match and for you guys to like come together like magnets. So yes, I do feel that you guys will be together in the future. Okie dokie. Pop Tart. Did you like and sub? And then I'll be able to do your reading. And Angelino, did you want a free read today as well? You're welcome, Lala. And there is somebody, Gracie S. Hello, how are you? Okay, perfect. Pop Tart, go ahead and post your question. I love that name, Pop Tart. Okay, I see that, Angelino. I will. You can go after either Pop Tart or Gracie. Oh, yes, after Gracie. Okay, Angelino. Oh, you're welcome. Anything for a friend. Okay, Pop Tart says, "What's coming towards me in love for November?" Okay, so this is the card that you got for love in November. Okay, so would you say that your personality type is very much go big or go home? Like when you see something that you want, you know, and you take action on it just like that, and you really don't stop until you get it. Would you say that's you, Pop Tart? Okay, so Pop Tart, you have a very, very not explosive in terms of anger, but so much energy in you. It's kind of like like the energy within you starts building and building, and then finally it's kind of like it reminds me like a firework. Like you light the thing, and then there's time for it to reach the explosive or whatever, and then it's like that that feels like your energy. Okay, now do you go on dating apps, Pop Tart? Because if you do, it feels like you're burning yourself out scrolling through people on dating apps. Okay, not really. You're not on any. It feels like you will be. It feels like you will be. I don't know if you're an impatient person, but you might get impatient to find a partner and you just fuck it. I'm gonna just go online and see what's in the ocean. What kind of fishes are in the ocean? Scarface says, I feel like it's my energy. And you're gonna be like, cute. Now, I think yes, because there's a sense that like you said, you become so fixated that it burns you out because you don't want to stop until you get what you want. But then it's like if you don't find that thing, you're I don't know, it just depletes your energy. Um and then you kind of feel like the Sahara Desert, like your energy, like just dried up. So your your guides are saying that I'm dry, all right. Oh, excuse me. So is my need for water. Anyway, your guides are telling me that somebody that has so much will to get what they want, you don't have to worry about not finding a partner. That's it. um, because it kind of just feels like this is what's going to happen to you in November, but you just need to tell yourself like my ability to manifest, or rather my ability to know what I want, and once I know it, I go out to get it. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Okay, Pop Tart? You're welcome. Okay. Gracie, did you like and sub yet? Okie dokie. And guys, if you want a personal reading with me on my website, an honest reading from an honest reader, go ahead and go on there. Angelina just posted it, hearttoheartreadings.com for personal readings. It is a 1-question read, 2-question read, and a hour live read. Okay. May I know, Benji's current feelings or thoughts about for me. I've been trying to communicate daily to improve our connection. Okay, and what's going on between you and Benji? How do you do the private read? Oh, that's a good question. So my private reads, the one question, the two questions, they're done through audio recording. So I record my voice when I'm doing the reading, and then I send you a photo of the cards. Okay, we are friends, but I want something more with them. Okay, okay. Does he know that? And then, sorry, Scorpio, and then I email you the recording. Okay, he knows. Okay. Okay, that's nice. I was thinking about video, but audio is good too. Yeah. And I try to make the private reads more comprehensive than personal reads on my live, just because I have more time on the recording to give you way more information. All right. So you got the card Milk and Honey and No Place Like Home, Gracie. It feels like there's a sense of like the world. It feels like you're operating in a world that's upside down. Would you say that resonates with you in your relationship with Benji? Like everything feels foreign to you, or you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to act, you don't know how to behave. Angelino says time, focus, etc. Yeah, and my personal readings there, like I've mentioned in the past, my personal readings are very much like the metaphor of a cake. Like on my lives, you get just vanilla. But then on my personal, you get like vanilla with whipped cream, with pieces of chocolate. Okay, Gracie, great. I think, Benji doesn't know how to navigate this either. And I know you're the one that has feelings for him, but it's a very foreign dynamic to go from friends to a romantic relationship sometimes. That's okay, Angelino. It's okay. Um, and it honestly, it kind of feels like it's not that Benji has never thought about it before. Like Benji has most certainly thought about what it might be like in a relationship with you. But I think he's just not quite there yet. So his current thoughts and feelings for you, I think personality-wise, he does like you. Um, it just feels like he's not in a rush to make it something more. And I'm not sure what you mean by trying to improve your connection. Um, but again, like I said, it's not something that he's trying to rush. He's the anxious type, and his past relationships have not been too good. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense because he feels excited to start something with a good friend. It's just he's kind of chill about it, kind of mellow about it. Like, nah, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't know where it's going. I don't know what's happening, but whatever. I like hanging out with her. She's cool. She's cute, funny, that type of thing. Very casual, this guy. Okay, Gracie. All right. Angelino, let's do yours, and then we'll do Oli Senpai's. And Oli, thank you for liking and subbing. Yay, you're welcome, Gracie. Alrighty, friend, go ahead and post your question. Okay. Angelino. Huh? Ah, okay. Oh, shit. Alrighty, my dear. You got the cards, nutrition, and books. Okay. Okay, so Angelino, there is a deep willingness and desire in you to spiritually advance. However, they're saying that that's being intermingled with wanting to be more powerful than your caregivers. I'm the same exact way. Same. We're the same. um, it's like you want to show them how powerful you are so they can never fuck with you again. Um, but at the same time, your energy is way too soft, way um too chill. I don't know if that makes sense. Just like soft and like on the inside, it kind of just feels like, why would I lift a finger or my thumb for somebody that just is going to take too much of my time and my energy? That kind of just feels like you. Yeah. So I feel like what they're trying to allude to is like it's not naturally in your higher self's interest, which is you, the best version of you. It's not in your higher self's interest to waste your time like that, And for whenever you do want to be more powerful, it turns out to be very exhausting for you. They're saying that you can translate the knowledge you get spiritually. Um, and by the way, you should let it happen naturally. Don't force yourself to study or to really, really look out for signs on how to spiritually advance, spiritually progress, because it's not who you are. You're very like laid back, like I'll just let it come to me kind of person. So let that naturally happen. Um, you're very much the kind of guy who will use the spiritual knowledge that you get to protect other people from following the same, mistakes that you have done, or to protect them from certain people who you can, look into and see as toxic. And that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do with your spiritual information. However, you're not going to go out of your way to do it. You're kind of just, you look like the kind of person that just like likes to like kick back, lean back, and put your feet on the table and just be like, oh, I think that guy needs help. Yeah, let me just tell him really quick and I'll just go back to watching Netflix. Yeah, absolutely. I tried to be a bookworm in the past and it made me completely unhappy. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just so hard because when you're in that space, you're just like, there's so much to know that I don't know yet, and that makes me feel like shit. I don't know. I feel like that's how I would feel. Okay, Oli SENPAII, go ahead and post your question. And SmolSquishyTaeil, hi, how are you? QWERTY, yes, I am. And if you want to send a donation, go ahead and go to the description, and then you can find all the links to do that. And donators get to be at the top of the list. And SmolSquishyTaeil. Oh, yeah. Um, Absolutely. I'm always accepting donations, you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very deeply. Totally, things come naturally to me in a way. I don't need to study to get spiritual knowledge. Yes, you don't need to. I promise you, once you start linking in with your angels, and what I mean by that is just being aware with them, making an effort to ask them for signs, guidance, for evidence. Um, They will fucking show you that shit, okay? It is not a goddamn joke. How explicit they will be when you ask for a sign. I fucking swear. Like, okay, little story time. One time when I was just getting into knowing my guardian angels and the whole process of spirituality and stuff like that, I was like, hey guys, my guardian angels, show me an experience that I know is you so that I could trust you guys more. And one day I was drinking coffee. I was just sitting down, looking outside, and then something in my voice tells me I'm gonna see somebody famous soon. And I thought I was talking to myself. Like that's kind of how like these voices are. I thought I was talking to myself, and I was like, why would I say that to myself? And I just continue my day. And this was back when I was living in California. I I went to West Hollywood and I was just walking around, and then time went so slowly, and I don't know, everything just slowed down, and I was just like, who is that? And then this girl turned around. She was somebody like famous on YouTube. Like, I'm like not super famous, but I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what they said. Like I was flipping out. Okay, I see the donations. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Who's who's Galactic Empress? But yeah, Angelino, I fucking swear, like, and they will teach you spiritual shit probably every every other week, I swear. Yes, you should do it. Oh my gosh, it's like it's such an experience of your lifetime. It's like how do I it's almost like going to the movies and then seeing a premiere and then like the main actor like walks into the theater. Like that's how it feels. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And Sahu, I do remember you. If you want a question, please donate. The links are below. So let me see. SmolSquishyTaeil, have you donated? I'm not sure who Galactic Empress is. Okay. All right, SmolSquishyTaeil, go ahead and post your question. And then after it'll be QWERTY, and then it'll be Oli SENPAII. And I love peculiar questions. I do. You there, SmolSquishyTaeil? I love what I'm reading. Okay, so last night I had a dream with Archangel Uriel. Fuck yeah. He said I'm going to get pregnant, that he was finalizing paperwork, and then I said, well, that's not true. I'm not even dating. He said, look, you are pregnant, and suddenly I had a baby, and I felt it while I was waking up. What? Wait, what? I don't understand. What do you mean you felt it when you were waking up? Like you felt it in your tummy, like for reals? Or you felt it in your dream as you were waking up? He mentioned something about Michael finalizing paperwork. Yeah, I guess I felt the hands in my tummy. But like in the real world or in the dream world? Oh my god, in real life. Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay. All right. So what is your question for me? Hi, Miguel. To get a reading, you'll like and sub for your first free one, okay? If you want to get bumped up to the top of the list, you donate. Hey, love, what's up? Okay, so I wanted to verify if it was him because I remember asking him who he was, and he said he was Archangel Uriel. Okay. All right, so you want to verify if the being that was really talking to you was Archangel Uriel, right? Love, it's going good. Okay. Alrighty, girl. Let's see. Why do I feel like they would both work? They would really both work. Okay, Miguel, perfect. You'll be after Oli SENPAII. Yeah, how are you, love? Okay, so you got the card Observer. All right, let's see what's coming in right now. He says he was real. And what he means by that is a lot of the times when we a lot of the times when we see archangels or angels, it's something that we feel, it's something that we see in dreams. And so for us, we think that it's made up or it's make believe or it's something that happened in our subconscious. But he's saying that he is real. And when they say that, he's like, I'm not your subconscious. Like, I'm not a figure of your imagination. I'm actually a real dude. Right? He's like, I'm real. Hello. And that's just how he ends it. Very simple. He doesn't want to complicate even more. And he just states his truth like, bam, I'm real. And he shows me how real he is. He's giving me the feeling of what his shoulders feel like. How strong they are. Like those bones of his just feel so like fucking hard. Like if you imagine like, I don't know, it's weird because it's like his shoulders are really hard, but at the same time he has very not very wide shoulders, kind of dainty. Or maybe he's using my body as a representation for me to feel him. Like, but he's for some reason he's giving me a feeling of how hard the bones in his shoulders are. Ooh, I want some strong bones. So yeah, he's trying to tell you like, yo, I'm real, okay? I haven't channeled archangels in so long. Even sometimes as an angel reader, this is just my personal experience, but even for me, like I still wonder if they exist, you know? And I guess it's not something that you would expect from an angel reader. Even when I've had experiences with them too. But it's kind of like your faith fades a little bit. But then they say things like, I'm real. So for you, it's something that you would have to really feel, you know, what is true. And it's just something that you know in your heart. I legit heard someone say, yeah, when you said something about shoulders. Ew, creepy. So was he talking about real pregnancy? Let me see. It reminds me of that TikTok sound, you don't see me. I don't know that sound. Actually, I don't even want to use these cards. So was he talking? Are you talking? Yeah, you're gonna have a fucking baby. I can feel it in my tummy. Like I can feel your emotional body. Like you got a baby, kid. Well, I did a reading for you for free. But I guess if you want more information, then you go ahead and donate, or donation is also your preference right now. All right. QWERTY, go ahead and post your question. Oh, I know who it is, but Mina's dad aren't talking. Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, so I messaged Ryan. We are in no contact. Did I make things worse? Okay. You're welcome. Congrats on the baby. I send the other 8. Oh, you did? You're welcome. And you know, hey, I didn't know you're gonna send the other 8, but when I see it coming, I'll give you some more information about that, okay? Let me just finish QWERTY's read. I feel like that's fair. Okay, so you got the card Talk to Your Angels. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, no problem. QWERTY, you got this card. I message Ryan. We are in no contact. Did I make things worse? Okay, honey. Here's what you need to know. I'm gonna give you some mama advice. I don't even have kids. I have furry kids. You need to stop worrying. And I know, it's like, okay, stop worrying. Okay. But this feels like you're self-sabotaging yourself with thoughts of, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh my God, I fuck things up. I always fuck things up. That looks like it's something that's happening within you. And you gotta chill. You gotta chill because you're making things worse for yourself. Right? I kind of got this image of my mind of you sending that message and thinking that you dropped a bomb. But that was your thought. You know what? Your angels, they really want to comfort you right now. And I think you need to let them in. And when you do that, I think you will kind of feel like, oh God, like I feel so much better because I feel like I'm not alone with what I'm feeling. And I feel like they really understand me and they truly have deep compassion for me. And when you feel that way from a place of feeling isolated and feeling in so much emotional pain, is basically what's happening right now is a trigger for you right now. You're triggered. So whenever you feel like somebody is there unconditionally and 100% compassion, you know you're not alone. And I think that really, really helps to relieve the burden from your shoulders. You know, QWERTY? Because I feel like I have such deep compassion for you right now because I can feel that what's happening is not it's not Ryan. What's happening is it's a trigger um of you. I don't know, somebody in your past telling you that you fucked up, somebody reacting so explosively, you being helpless to to even speak up and be like, wait, I didn't do anything wrong. And this is kind of what's playing out right now. I'm very sure of it, actually. So you need to be really gentle with yourself. And I think even just saying that this is a trigger, I think it helps you. No? What do you think so far, QWERTY? Tell me your thoughts. Where are you, girl? And Oli SENPAII, I have not gotten to your reading yet. It's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing that reading for you? Okay, okay. I thought you left for some reason, SmolSquishyTaeil. Okay. Well, thank you for being so, patient. All right. QWERTY says, I don't know. I know it triggered me back into my emotions because I pulled back from them. I don't know. That's the whole problem with this. Thank you for your compassion. Let me pull another card. Actually, I feel like I don't need to. Let me see what else your angels want to say from this card, okay, QWERTY? All right. So it seems like your angels want to remind you of peace. They keep saying peace, peace, peace. Like they're always so like happy and positive. Like I find it so weird. I've never had a moment with them when they were sad. Ever. Ever. Um and when they say peace, I it's very much like they're saying that because right now your mind is just wrapped up in so much, oh my god, what if I look so stupid, or whatever, something bad's gonna happen, or something bad is happening, the world is falling. And they're just like, peace, peace. Don't forget about that. Don't forget that is existence. That is what's real, peace. They just want to remind you of that. Okay, QWERTY, does that help? Ooh, Hotel de Luna. Maybe I should watch it. Is it good? I don't know if it helps. I agree. I agree with you. Sometimes angels talk and you're kind of just like, okay. But I remind myself peace. Okay. I wish, it kind of helped a little bit more. Maybe it's something that you can come back to after your emotions have settled down. Okay. All right. Ooh, if you like spirits and spirit guides, oh my god, yes, girl. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. All right, Oli SENPAII, I believe. Go ahead and post your question. What's block B? Oh, thanks. Ooh. Is Oli SENPAII there? Dude, I just went through like my archives for YouTube Live and SmolSquishyTaeil. The last time I've done a reading for you was in April. That was 6 months ago. All right, I don't know where Oli SENPAII is. Is Miguel here? It's cool that you're back, though. Okay, Miguel, go ahead and post your question. Ooh, how have you been doing that? How have you been healing your ancestral line? You think that's why you got pregnant? Because sometimes when we clear energy, new things come in, you know? Or did a family member pass away? Because I've noticed that when one family member passes, a new one comes in like several months later, or like a year, or within a year later. It's crazy. No, I meant to have this spirit baby over here. Spirit baby, are you a fan of Gabriel Bernstein? All right, Miguel. Miguel wants some insight with this person. Truly confused. Okay, you don't think it has to do with that. All right. I beg to differ. All right. Miguel, maybe you can give me some more context. LOL, no, because he wasn't supposed to pass. At least it doesn't feel like that because I had a vision he was going to love playing with them. Huh. I mean, my grandpa wasn't supposed to pass either. It was just spontaneous, um, out of nowhere. And then my baby cousin came in, I think like legit like a year later. Oli SENPAII, there you are. So Oli SENPAII, you're gonna be after Miguel, okay? Because we were looking for you. And then we had to go with Miguel. All right. We've been dating for a while, but they have been distant, and I'm very anxious about it. Okay. All right. I want to know if I should trust them or let it go. Okay. Let's see. All right. So you got the card yin. All right, Miguel. I feel like you're the anxious type when it comes to attachment. And what I mean by that is anybody that represents um, somebody that makes you feel vulnerable. So somebody that represents a relationship with your previous caregiver, um, it puts you in a state of I'm not safe. And it feels like you want a lot of control in this, not in the evil way kind of control, just like I need to know, like, you know. And what this card is saying is that you need to. Sorry about that, Oli. Um, you need to let that person come to you if you want to resolve this situation. And I think that's way easier for you anyway. Like if you think about it logically, there's nothing you need to do. If that person really wants to come to you, they will. That's it. Right, Miguel? Yes, I don't know what's happening in a way. Oh, you want to know what's happening? Uh, yeah, and you don't need to. You don't need to. This card is all about receiving. All you need to do is just wait. And you may wait for months. Maybe you'll never get a response. But yes, let that person come to you. You're what? In a state of mind? What do you mean by that? Like, I understand you wanna know what to do with yourself, but your guides are saying, like, "Hey, like, we know that you're the anxious type. We know that you want control over the situation because 'cause you're afraid," but they're saying, "Let it be. Accept what it is. Accept that you don't know." Okay, Miguel? I know that's hard for you, but maybe this is something that you gotta practice. You need to stay grounded, and you need to be in the present moment. Um, because what happens, it actually doesn't really matter if you think about it. Like, when bad things happen to you, they're bad things that happen in that moment, and then it's like you work with how to come back to baseline again or something. But for you, you just find it such a I don't like to use this word, but you find it such like a titillating experience to you don't like surprises basically, right? Because you don't want something to like hit you behind the head out of nowhere. It is really hard. It is really hard, but you got to practice. Okay, your angels are trying to get you to stay focused in what's in front of you. All right, at least knowing that you have support and that what happens is how you deal with it, because how you're dealing with it now is you're staying not in the present. Does that make sense? A lot of the times our fear, it makes us like want to think about what to do, and instead we end up ruminating and we end up wasting the present moment. You know what I'm saying? So guys, the list is closed. However, if you want to donate, then you will be able to come back onto the list and you'll be at the front, okay? All right, Miguel, I'm glad that that helps. Okay, Oli SENPAII, go ahead and post your question, and then after it'll be small squishy tail. Small squishy tails. I had a lot of baby nephews and nieces born before someone passed. We didn't have a death in the fam, unlike this year. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe it's just me that I wouldn't want to link family death to family birth. For sure. Absolutely. You're welcome, Miguel. I'm glad I could help you out. All right. What is. Oh, Miguel. Thank you. What is my crush feeling towards me currently? Okay, let's see what's going on. Whoa. All right, you got the card. Clean it up, and it's backwards. So let me see what's going on. Okay, okay. I don't know if this is you. It. I don't know if it's you or if it's that guy. You know, let me know. This is somebody that is either lives in a very messy place, so that makes their mind really disorganized, or they're just a very disorganized person in general, like with time, with where's my things, where are my keys, fuck, I lost this, where did it go? Who's that? Okay, it must be him. Okay. Um, do you feel like a sense of impatience when you like text him and he just never responds or something? Or like you ask him to go out and he's kind of like, oh, I have to do something. I forgot what. He canceled at the last moment. Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. All right. Just know that that's not personal. Know that he's not doing that because he doesn't like you. He's doing that because he's just really fucking bad at organizing his time. So what does he feel about you? I think he thinks you're cute for sure and that you guys, vibe together naturally. Um, he does wanna go out with you, that's for sure. He does, definitely feels attracted to you, feels the chemistry, and he wants to, like, stand near you and be like, "Hi." Um, so that's what he feels, but he's just really bad with organizing his time and his schedule. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It kind of feels like that's kind of the reading. Hold on, let me see. He's crushing on you too. There you go. He's crushing on you too. Just know that if you guys date, you're gonna be real frustrated with him. Okay, Oli senpai. All right, small squishy tail. You wanted that reading about Archangel Uriel and the pregnancy is real, right? And yet also one moment he's excited, and another moment he's like, I don't know. I mean, I think he's just like really disorganized. Um Possibly to the point where like he doesn't even know what he feels. It may not be personal. Yeah, you're welcome, Oli. Small squishy tail. Okay. Yes, it was definitely insane. The thing I know for sure is who I am meant to have this child with because I know he's connected to me and I have loved him many lifetimes. I'm just surprised and I'm grateful for the angel's assistance with this. What was I supposed to do a reading on? I forgot. Like, I forgot the specifics. Oh, good luck, Oli. I was just wondering why Uriel wanted to talk about this pregnancy. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh my god, look at this card. Bodywork and children. You can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. Okay. All right. Why? Oh my god, I'm getting chills. Holy shit. Okay. Why? So Archangel Uriel is saying that there's two types of people. There's one that wants to do things themselves, and there's another that wants to know that they're supported throughout their life. So what I'm feeling is that for you, small squishy tail, um, knowing that somebody loves you is very important to you. Um, Like, you were just very, very much a sensitive soul to the point where, like, it's almost like like, being in darkness for a long time and stepping out into the light and just be like, "Ah," like, that's you on the daily. Or, like, that's what your soul looks like. It very much looks like a newborn child, like, just, like, seeing the sun for the first time, just, ugh. Um, and Archangel Uriel is saying that he's paired to you only because not only, but, like, but because you had the deep desire, um, and you've been searching, really deeply for a powerful, guard or a powerful supporter, assistance, that's why he's connected to you through love. You have a lot of mending to do when it comes to your inner child. I know you said that you're trying to heal your heart space and that's hard, and I could feel that you've got a lot to do, in terms of working this out, and that's kinda like why Archangel Uriel is here for you, um, because you need that big, tall protector. Also, he's giving me, like, the image that you need to be shielded by the elements. Um, I just see, like, this blue light kind of like a bubble around you in a certain direction. Yeah, with strong shoulders to lean on. Um, it's like you want to know that you can raise this child and know that you'll be protected while doing so. You know what I mean? I think that's why you've been seeing him and why he's been connected to you and why he's come, things like that. Do you have Venmo, Harsita? I'm working at the moment since my father's past has been a bit tough because I would have been able to talk to him in certain aspects. Yeah, yeah. And probably losing your father was really, really hard for you too. And that's probably why you needed like a big, tall protector. Honestly, I also see that like there's numerous guides um surrounding you and that are around you, small squishy tail. They're beings of light. Um, but you have a lot of support. And it's cool because each individual of those beings, they're different personalities, they're separate different beings, yet they're all cohesively united for one intention, which is to help you. Oh, wow, I can still feel or I can still hear and see my dad, so I don't feel awful either. That's good, that's good. You're welcome. That's such a cool read. Man, I need to be connected with archangels again. Oh, yeah, and I appreciate your donation too. And it was good seeing you again as well. Love, did you want a reading? Likewise, I'm gonna go rest. Have a good evening. Yeah, have a good one. Okay, if there's a general message for you. All right. I love giving my mods free stuff. All right. Okay, love. Whoa. Why have I never seen this card? I've had this deck forever. It says crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. All right. So it feels like there's multiple things pulling you in different directions. It very much feels like these forces outside of you are marionettes and they're controlling where your attention should go to. Aw, thanks, Mom. That's so sweet. I like making your evenings. It sounded dirty. um, oh my gosh, you want to make me a drawing? Oh my god, I'm so shy. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared to be so vulnerable. It's such a vulnerable place. But anyways, love. So would you say that that's accurate so far? It kind of just feels like there's a string. Uh, okay, like imagine a necklace without the beads, and then there's just one bead, and somebody's like moving that bead. Oh my god. Okay, okay, all right. I'm scared. I don't know why. Okay. Now let's see why crystals come into play. So they're saying your guides are saying that you need to be focused, or right, you need the energy of focus so that you can like discern where you want to put your energy and whose energy you want to step into, if that makes any sense. No, you're fine, Angelino. Um, we're all friends here. um, because you feel frustrated because you think that other people are taking your time and energy, but what's happening is you're kind of being a pushover and being like, yes, I will help you, and then yes, I will help you. And they ask to be helped at like the same time, and you're like jumping back and forth almost. um so you're right, you need something to as empaths, we think that we need more protection. We think that we need protection in general, but really we need to learn how to focus and hone into what we want. Yeah, and so I think this is where crystals come into play. To It's almost like a friend. Like once you get this crystal, whatever you find, whenever you go into a medical physical store, you find that thing where you're like, ooh, whatever catches your energy, whatever pulls you. Um, Once you find that one, it's very much like a friend that's like, hey, I thought you were gonna be nice to yourself today. Reminding you to focus on what you want. Okay, love. So maybe take a trip to a metaphysical store. I love going to metaphysical stores, like getting some coffee, walking in, feeling all the crystals, playing with the tarot decks. I actually need to charge my crystals. They're very, very burnt out. Come here. No? Come here. I want to show you guys my dogs. But they sleep. They're sleeping. Alrighty. So that concludes today's live. Thank you all for being here, for hitting the likes, for subbing. You're welcome, love. And you guys, Angelino, love, have a good day. It was good to hang out with you. And if you all want a personal reading, please go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. You can get a 1 question, a 2 question, or a hour live between you and I. The per question readings are audio readings where I email them to you along with a photo of the cards. And like I said, getting a personal reading with me is like tasting more layers of the cake. All right. Bye, guys.